Hey guys, in today's episode we're going to talk about Bethesda's conference. Now I know there has been a lot of contrast in people's reviews of it. My friend's just posted one saying he rated it like 3 out of 10 for various reasons, and obviously he's entitled to that opinion, but I have to disagree. We got a load of awesome news, some fantastic things, especially if you're a Fallout fan. And also first-person shooter fan in general. You've got some good things coming up. I'm sorry this video is coming so late to you. This Bethesda was the day before yesterday now. Unfortunately, I've been working a huge amount of time, a huge amount recently. Now, obviously, you guys, if you've just come to my channel, I currently have a free prize giveaway going on at the moment. If you want to be part of that, just check out my video on the prize giveaway. I'll leave a link in the description, and I'll probably place one on my video now. But definitely be part of it. It's going to finish next Sunday. Now to the good stuff. Once Bethesda started, we had an awesome trailer which was for Quake Champions. Now this game looks absolutely fabulous. You can tell that Bethesda at the moment, due to their success with Doom, are definitely going back to the 90s first-person shooters and really putting some time and effort in rejuvenating the franchise. Now, as we all know, Quake has been big still to this day. They have QuakeCon that goes on every year, and they have tournaments there. What Bethesda have agreed and want to do is sponsor more Quake tournaments, and they'll also present more, and they're really trying to focus on getting a slice of that esports action at the moment, which is great for all gamers who want to go from their humble PC and enter into the pro gaming tournament section. I am no way near good enough for that, I know that, so I'm in two with it. I'd rather they put the focus more on new games rather than esports, but at the same time I can see why that appeals to people. Now with Quake we have some awesome things that have came to light. So with this one they've got specialist abilities for their characters. Each character is slightly different, and they're really focusing on the fast-paced arena style first-person shooters. I expect this game to be much more dimly lit and action-packed and very gory. Actually, a good way to look at it is probably Overwatch, but a more mature adult edition. You're going to be seeing blood spurting everywhere, less cartoony and more just tearing people apart like in Doom currently. Which, by the way, Doom is currently free as a demo for the first two missions, tutorial on the mission. For anyone who wants to do it, just go over to Steam, download the demo, and you can play it for the next week for free. I've just played it, it was awesome. Really makes me want to buy the actual game now, but I'm going to save my pennies for some other things. Moving swiftly on, we have a few announcements that Bethesda has given us. First is they're releasing their card game called Elder Scrolls Legends Online. It's going to be a pretty interesting card game. It's very similar, I'd say, to Hearthstone, but with the kind of Elder Scrolls lore behind it, which is really nice. I love the Elder Scrolls. I will probably end up playing this game for a bit. You can all sign up to be part of the testing period, I do believe. Just go to Elder Scrolls Online or Bethesda Online, and you will obviously present your details and they'll get back to you. Now this game is going to be coming to PC. I do believe they have a hard copy of the game as well, and you can also expect to be seeing it on Mac, Android, iPad, iPhones, other tablets, all in 2017. So guys, if that's what you're into, check it out now. It does look pretty cool. Next up we have Fallout Shelter, which won many awards last year for mobile gaming, and it's great to see that they're updating it. They're actually bringing Fallout 4 Shelter to PC, but you can still play it on your Android devices, and the update is for both PC and Android. It will consist of new quests, new locations that you can explore with your dwellers, Also, they've updated combat altogether, so that's going to be totally changed, and you'll also see new enemies, new weapons, that kind of thing as well. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Doom has the free demo going on at the moment, but they've also announced DLC. So the first paid DLC will be out next month. It will consist of 3 new maps, a new demon type called Harvester, and new weapons and taunts and that kind of thing, which will be cool. It's going to be really nice to see in multiplayer. I want to get the game now, so I may well be delving into it next month. What they've announced is the Doom Snap map. So that will include new props, construction modes that you can build your maps, new items and weapons, all that, which is going to be brilliant for the single player mode, which you can share with friends. So over the past month we've had a lot of rumours about a possible new Elder Scrolls game. Alas, it's a bit soon for one of them, but they have announced that they are remastering Skyrim, which is going to look awesome for Xbox One and PS4. However, us PC players, although it's coming out to us, we've essentially already got it from mods over the last 5 years, which is a shame, but I mean, it's nice for the console players. Now, I know at this point you're all saying, wait, it is Bethesda. We're missing out one massive game that they had. In fact, it was Fallout 4, you're telling me, that they announced last year. Is there any new news that we've heard of? Well, yes, we've actually got loads. So first off, Nuka World, which was rumoured, is coming out. When is that? August, I do believe. Yeah, August, I think the Nuka World DLC is going to be released, and that's going to be part of the Season Pass as well. So for our Season Pass, instead of just the 4 DLCs, we're actually getting 6 add-ons essentially. The other 2, we have Vault-Tec Workshop? The Vault-Tec Workshop, which allows you to actually build vaults underground, similar to settlements except vaults, which is going to be incredible. Some really nice things, and it will allow you to experiment with your vault dwellers like they did in the vaults. What that entails we don't really know yet, but I am certainly interested. And we're also seeing, and this is a big one, Contraptions Workshop, and I'm quite excited for this because it's going to be allowing us to build a lot more stuff at our settlements. Obviously mods will bring this kind of thing to us already. I mean, we've already got elevators and display racks, but they're actually officially adding that to the game. So we're going to have elevators that we can add on, armor and weapon racks, but also construction sets, so we can have kit sets for making race courses, conveyor systems, sorting systems. It's going to be fantastic at building little manufacturing processes and experimenting with advanced techniques. So expect some guides from me. It's going to be coming out next week, next Tuesday at 12 AM, I do believe. So for any of you who have seen my channel before, you know that my guides seem to go down pretty well on Fallout 4. That's what we're going to be doing there. We're going to be experimenting and hopefully finding some new and interesting things to do. I will try and make like an ammunition manufacturer, but we'll see how that goes. And then traps, we could make awesome traps. I might just have to do that. Oh, I'm so excited for that. Other things that Fallout 4 have announced, Bethesda have announced for Fallout 4, VR. Yes, we're going to see some native support to VR, native support to Fallout 4 in terms of they're working with their own project at the moment, but next year, 2017, they will be releasing VR support for Fallout 4, and that's the HTC Vive. They haven't said anything about the Oculus yet. I should imagine it will work with the Oculus with a couple of mods, but they're certainly focusing on the Vive at the moment, which I can't wait for because all of you know I have my Vive. I love it. I've been playing on it all the time. So next up we have a nice little surprise from Bethesda. In 2012 you guys might have remembered this trailer, which is for Prey 2. It's set as a bounty hunter strolling the streets looking for his bounty. Unfortunately, this game got cancelled and I was heartbroken because this is looking like one of the best games of all time, and I'm so broken down inside that they've cancelled it. However, today, or well, not today, when they did the conference a couple of days ago, they announced Prey 2, but it's taken a totally different tone, a totally different look, and it will be interesting to see how it turns out. The trailer looks pretty intense. Certainly got a few eyes opening. God, if I had that bloodshot eye, that would freak me out. You are based in this game as Morgan, who is a character on Talos 1, which is a station in space, which has been overtaken by an alien threat. This is as much as we really know. Now the game is very dangerous, dark and freaky. Think of it as a survival-esque horror adventure game. That's what I'm looking at it as at the moment, but we will see whether it actually ends up becoming the similar to the Bounty trailer that we saw before, where you're actually able to kill the aliens. But it does look freaky, like seriously freaky. I would probably wet myself playing this game if it's as bad as it looks. And last but not least, we have Dishonored 2. Now, Dishonored 2 isn't really my style game. I don't know why I never got into Dishonored. I never actually played it, but it never grasped me as much as it did other players. I've heard it's amazing, and this game absolutely looks incredible. If you want to check out the actual gameplay, by all means check it out on YouTube or go to the conference. It's right at the end, but it does look pretty damn impressive. They've developed their own engine to build this game, and I think they called it the Void engine, and the idea is that this steampunk-esque classic look is like a painting, and everything has the colours in it to really emphasise that kind of artistic approach. And it does look fabulous. You're going to have new powers with the Emily character. Now the game itself is set in Karnaca, which is said to be the jewel of the south, part of the Empire Isles. And it looks fantastic, somewhere Mediterranean almost, if the Mediterranean existed there. Very sunny, very beautiful in a port. You'll also see dynamic weather in the game, which is obviously just going to add to the immersion and really emphasize on what kind of gameplay you have to take. If there's a big storm coming in, you have to worry about what you can see and what you can't see, or maybe it's going to assist you in your stealthy gameplay. So in Dishonored 2, you will be able to play one of two characters, either Emily Colduin or Corvo, which is the Royal Guard, and each of them will have special skills. I do believe Emily was in the last game, I might be mistaken. She has a few new skills as well, and it does look rather interesting and quite fantastical, really. Anyway, that's all we really have time for. If you want to see more videos, obviously subscribe to my channel. If you want to check out my prize giveaway video, by all means check it out. I will leave the link, like I said, in the description and also on the screen somewhere at the moment. And if you like the video, please like it. It really is appreciated. Anyway guys, I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.